So take me with you when you go. I don't want to stay here alone. Remember when we were golden? Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Hey guys, so I haven't vlogged in a while and I didn't know what really to vlog about until I become inspired. You know how I get when I'm inspired. So today's whole vlog is dedicated to a group of very special people who are making a change in our world. And I couldn't be more proud of their work for them. I follow it closely on all their media outlets, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm really passionate about what these guys are doing, and I hope to one day help them more than just being a supporter, liker, donator. So I'm just going to read a little bit about them. I'll give you a little summary and give you my thoughts on them as a whole. I'm on their Facebook page, so this is where I'm getting my source from. About the supply. They build secondary schools in slums and empower slum children to ignite transformation within their communities. Just got a message. I think this is a really neat thing to do, because here in the United States we get free schooling from preschool until senior year in high school, which is grade 12, and even free college for some of us. And some people don't really utilize that or see it as being a privilege, you know. They don't take full advantage of what's being given to them. And, you know, we have rules where you have to go to school, you know. It's mandatory for us, and some people see it as being stupid, a waste of time, and there's other people around the world who are desperately seeking that education, who want it, who need it. We all need it. And by the supply, helping build schools in slums and helping those children get that education, you know, we're upgrading the quality of people, upgrading the quality of the world, making us all better people, making us all equal global citizens. The supply's mission is to currently empower, and I don't want to say these names and butcher them, but it's 2 slum communities in Africa. And I've watched their YouTube videos, I've seen their kids, I feel like I know them myself. And what they're doing is really paying off in these kids. They're so happy and honored, you know, to be given this privilege to have this education, and they appreciate it so much. And I know sometimes I say I hate school, I hate this or that, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm very thankful that I'm getting schooling and I'm getting the help that I am to pursue my college degree. Their company overview. They believe that today's global conversation should shift from putting down these slums to helping them reach a new level of mankind. At one point, all of us were struggling civilizations or, you know, nations to be where we are today, and without the proper help from others, we would have never got to where we are now. And I think by us helping out these slum communities and helping build them up and giving them quality education, we are creating better world leaders. We are creating better communities. We are setting ourselves up for better global citizens. However, slum upgrading cannot happen if the slum dwellers are not empowered to write their own futures. That's where the supply comes in. The supply exists to build secondary schools in slums and to empower some children to transform their communities. Combining access to secondary schools with a human rights education focus, we firmly believe that this bottom-up approach will equip some children and step up to be the next generation of community leaders, thought leaders, and policymakers in the caretaking and upgrading of these slums. They are the supply. They are the supply. We are all the supply. I think it's a beautiful concept, and I'm really honored to help them out in any way that I can. And I watch their YouTube videos. I feel like I know them. I really connect with all that the supply is doing because it has quality purpose and it's helping people who deserve to be helped. So the supply had a campaign going on that is still kind of going on, and it's where you give up your meal every day of the week, you know, the amount that you would pay for that meal, and give it to the some children to help build another school. I work for a corporate restaurant and I see people waste food all the time. And to think that these children are giving up their lunches so they can pay for school, it's really heartbreaking for me. You know, I try not to waste food at all. And I try to, when I spend money, to have meaning. So I donated some money to the campaign. My aunt matched my donation, and so did my dad. And I think it's really heart-touching that other people have compassion in their heart to help others out. I have so much faith in humanity. For just in the past couple weeks, I've seen so many great things, and people giving and having a heart when it comes to others. So this campaign is beautiful. This organization is beautiful. And everything that they do, I look forward to reading, seeing on YouTube, and helping out in any way that I can. They also have a monthly membership where you can donate. It's a donor program, and it's $8. I see that as being Netflix. I had Netflix for like a year, and I maybe out of that whole year probably watched it once a week or so, which was, I was paying $8 and it was going nowhere. I wasn't even watching that. So I'm going to join this donor program as well. You know, instead of paying $8 for Netflix that I'm not watching, at least it's going to people that I feel like I connect with through their YouTube channel. So yeah, to learn more about the supply, they have an Instagram. I'll annotate that. They have a Facebook, a Twitter, and their own webpage. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, any questions for the supply, I guess you can hit them up on their various media outlets.